besties, it's Kara. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're gonna do another reading vlog. This reading vlog is specifically going to be like new releases. This isn't like new releases that have technically like come out recently. They're kind of just new releases of this year. Hoping to read 3 in this video. Make sure to follow all my socials down below, along with my goodreads, my Amazon wish list, stuff like that will be linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos about me. And let's just get into it. To start off this video, I'm gonna read Reckless by Lauren Roberts. So this is the second book in the Powerless trilogy. It came out last month, in the month of July. I've heard a lot of mixed things, honestly. Like, the main point of this is that it's like, I guess, like a filler book, or it's just got that middle book syndrome. I don't know, I guess the plot doesn't move much, or like not a lot happens, and I'm going in with lower expectations. I didn't have any like high ones to begin with. I liked Powerless. I think I gave it like a 4-star or something. I wasn't like obsessed like other people. Basically, if you don't know what the series is about, to quickly sum it up, it's basically about Peyton, who's this girl who lives in a world where there's ordinary and elites. Ordinaries don't have powers, elites have powers, and she gets chosen for these trials to compete with other elites, but she's not an elite. So it's kind of like the Hunger Games vibes. There's a romance. Again, I'm not going in this book with very high expectations. I kind of just wanted a fun little fantasy. Let's get into it. Hey besties, I'm pretty sure I'm in the exact same angle and the exact same outfit as I was when I started this morning. Just want to give you guys an update. I am on page 100. I don't have many thoughts so far. I feel like I'm reading this a little slowly. I think it's just me getting back into the world. I am enjoying my time though. There's just like, right now it's just like a little bit of an adventure time. Searching, as you will. I will not spoil anything. We got a third POV from a certain character, which I didn't know we were getting. I thought it was just Peyton and Kai. I'm gonna read this and probably update you guys tomorrow morning before I go to work. Let's see where it goes from here. Hey guys, I do not look great. I'm also in a very nice reading room. I don't know if you can hear me. This is my only time I can update you guys until like much later, and I want to binge this book. But basically, I'm on page 203 and it definitely has picked up. Not much is happening. I can see why people don't like it and it's like a filler book, whatever. I know there's some like big theory that everybody's making and I have no idea what it is. No idea what it could be. I will talk to you guys. I don't know when, at some point. Hello besties, we are back. I have finished Reckless by Lauren Roberts, so I think my final rating is going to be a 3.5 out of 5 stars, which like seems low, but like if I'm being honest, nothing much happened in this book. This book is like almost 400 pages, and I felt like all they did was run into a conflict and then they'd escape, and then something romantic would happen, and then they'd hate each other, and then they'd run into a conflict, and then they would fight it, and then something romantic would happen, and then they'd hate each other. And it was just a continuous cycle over and over and over again. Guys, I didn't say this, but like, as I was reading, and we get in that third POV, and I was like, I wonder what this certain object is. I wonder if it's going to be this thing. I, for once, guessed something right in a fantasy. And I was correct. And I'm very heartbroken over it, because reading that epilogue through the character's point of view, I was actually crying. I'm upset, and I'm screaming and crying and throwing up, because why must she do this to us? Very intriguing to see where the series goes from here. 3.5 out of 5 stars. This next book, I don't know if I'm going to start it today at all, or if I will start it tomorrow, but our next new release for this video is going to be Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This is the first book in her Rose Hills series, which is like a new, I don't think it's cowboy romance at all. I think it's just a regular series from her. I think all of them are going to be single dads. I don't know if they're all billionaires. This one, I know is a billionaire, but I think they're all going to be single dads, which y'all know I love that trope. Basically, all I know about this one is that it's brother's best friend, and he's like a billionaire musician or something, and she comes back to this town in need of like a job or something, and he ends up hiring her, and it kind of goes from there. I love Elsie Silver, will read anything she writes, and I've heard many, many, many good things about this book, so I'm very excited. We'll see where this goes. So let's see the next release. Hello besties, as you guys saw, I started Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I'm currently on page 102. I'm like reading this book so slowly for some reason. I don't know if it's just because I'm like getting into a new world and I'm learning about the characters, but like usually I fly through Elsie Silver's books. I'm still like learning about the world and I don't have many thoughts. The chapters also seem like a little bit longer than normal. I don't know, this is feeling a little different from Elsie Silver's other books. I want to update you guys till later tomorrow, or if I have anything interesting to say, which I usually don't, so. Hello book besties, it is the next day. So I'm currently on page 230. I'm actually 50% the way through the book. I ended up picking up the Kindle version and I was just like flying through it. So update on my thoughts. I really don't know how I'm feeling about it, guys. I'm like enjoying the small town setting, and I like Rosie's relationship with Cora, Ford's daughter. I don't know how I'm feeling about Ford's character like overall. Too much back and forth banter for me. Like, I'm not liking it. Like, I like banter, don't get me wrong, but this kind of banter is just annoying me. Like, I like them separately, but I'm not really liking them together. I will see you guys at some point. 77% the way through the book. Just want to give you guys an update. I think overall, I'm just not connected at all with these characters or with this story. I'm gonna finish it because it's not feeling like DNF. I don't want to pick it up because, like, some parts are fun and funny and I'm entertained. Or it annoys me. Their banter is just not hitting for me. So I think the highest is like a 3-star right now. Unless this last 20% can blow me away. Let's just get this done. Hello everybody, here to give a review on Wild Love. I finished it this morning before work. I'm going to give it a 3 to 5 stars, which is not bad at all. So this was just different from Elsie Silver's Chestnut Spring series. I just think overall I didn't really connect with this plot or the characters at all, and I don't know if that's just a personal thing. The small town vibes were nice. I liked the little like farm situation thing that they were on, and I liked the lake. I am going to continue with the series. 3 out of 5 stars. Hello besties. Next book for this video. The final book for this video is going to be Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This is the 3rd book in like the interconnected standalone series, I guess. The Part of Your World interconnected standalone series, where the first one is Part of Your World, second one is Yours Truly, then this is the 3rd one. I don't have to read them like in order. Abby Jimenez is one of my favorite authors of all time. This one is about Emma and Justin, and basically the overall thing is that everyone that they date, once they break up, their ex like finds their soulmate, they get married happily ever after, whatever. One of them posts it, I think. They basically like spark up this thing where they just both decide to date each other and then they break up, and hopefully they'll find like the love of their life and they're happily ever after. If you know Abby Jimenez, she has much more deeper topics within her romance books, and Emma has like a toxic mother and Justin has to take care of his 3 younger siblings. Let's see how it goes. Update time on Just for the Summer, Abby Jimenez. I'm on page 121, chapter 12. So far, it's alright. I'm laughing. I'm having a good time. There's just a lot more to the book than the romance, so that's kind of slowly but surely kicking things off. I really love Justin so much. He's so funny. He makes like a questionnaire before the date and then he made a questionnaire after. That's what I love about Abby Jimenez's book. She has some great humor that she mixes in with all of the deeper topics that are in it, and I'm having such a fun time. We've already met Emma's mother and everything going on with that. We've also met Justin's mother, which I was very surprised on his situation and why he has to take guardianship of his siblings. The only thing I'm kind of annoyed about, I feel like it happened in Yours Truly as well, is that they just keep talking about the end of things. I'm like, how about we live in the moment? Hello besties, back from work. Thought I'd do an update. This might be my last update, but literally nothing monumental has happened since I last talked to you guys. And I was actually talking about this, funnily, with one of my managers at work because she also reads, and I was just telling her, like, I'm liking it, like I'm having fun and I'm laughing out loud. It just feels like it's really slow. Like the pacing I feel is really, really slow. Well, I guess because it technically only takes place over like a 6-week span, maybe that's why it's so slow. Hello besties, is the next day. I just want to give you guys a little final update on Just for the Summer and then just a little wrap up moment. I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was slow. I started reading like the last 100 pages and just a lot of like real stuff was going on. I was really feeling deep emotions and I was like, I really ended up really liking it. Characters just had a lot of stuff going on with them that they had to work out before they could be together. I did like seeing them go their separate ways to come back to each other. I say this every time I read an Abby Jimenez book. I love all of her male main characters. They are just unmatched. I absolutely loved, which I didn't know this was gonna happen, how the series just came full circle. I don't want to spoil anything, obviously, but the found family in this whole entire series is so good. And I liked how Abby Jimenez tied it back and you see other characters from the other books, and I definitely recommend it. So quick overview, we read Reckless. I gave it a 3.5 I think out of 5 stars. I don't know, it just felt like the banter was good, but I felt like we spent just the whole entire book doing the same thing in a circle. Like the romance took over the whole entire plot of the book and I just wanted a little bit more plot. Then we read Wild Love by Elsie Silver, gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I just didn't overall connect to the characters or the plot line of the book. I didn't feel the connection between the two main characters at all. Just for the Summer, 4 to 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow all my socials down below and all my Goodreads, my Amazon wishlist, stuff like that will be linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye!